RC in this, man. I had been working on my dribbling alone for 2 months straight before I got a hoop, and for at least 2 hours a day, right? I only got to play, actual games with my boys in FLN, right? Shout out FLN. And I was also writing songs and shit on the side. It's fun to do, and I liked the idea of, getting good at basketball. So I did it, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm 15 years old, you know what I'm saying? 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? And then I learned from MJ and Kobe's Killer Instinct, and I wanted to be one of the best, you feel me? Like when I started working on it, I wanted to be the best, you feel me? And I'm doing online school for the rest of the year, and right, like I said, I'm in 10th grade. So you're probably thinking, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, you have 2 years left of high school, right? So how, you know what I'm saying, it might be a little too late for you to do that. It might be a little too late for you to even try playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? Then I got grounded, right? I got grounded. All I had was my laptop to catch on my schoolwork. And then, so I was watching YouTube, and there was a lot of videos recommending to, start a channel and shit. Cause it's like, why not? You should start a channel. Why don't you go start a channel? Cause it's quarantine, right? So they're like, yo, start a channel. The country was shut down. And that's when those videos were made, when the country was still shut down. So it's like, yo, you should start a channel. Go ahead, go start a channel. So I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I might do it. And the more I was looking into it, I was like, okay. And then the more and more I was looking into it, I was like, all right, when I get my phone back, I'm gonna start recording videos, bro, and I'm gonna just grind on it, because I got 2 years of high school left. Let's see where this goes, right? Then my mom was talking about, I really have nothing to do but schoolwork, and you got 2 years left before, she kicks me out the house and I gotta go do shit. I gotta go to college and shit. And then that was the one thing that was the one thing that was engraved in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Keeping me from, even trying shit out, you know what I'm saying? And going somewhere in my life. But I'm like, I got one life to live, bro. One life to live. So it's like, might as well like try and do it, you know what I'm saying? I could call those passions if I stay with it. If I stay with any of the three things I just listed, bro, I could call that passion. And you know what I'm saying? I will. And I'm doing these things right now to make sure that you like this video and subscribe. And you should get on your passion right now. You just need to be ready for a little adversity. Is to have small milestones ready that leads to the bigger picture, bro. I don't know the age range of people watching me right now, but I'm gonna assume y'all 14 to 18. The first thing I'm gonna tell y'all to do, bro, is I'm gonna just tell y'all, bro, make sure it's plausible, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a chance of, making it work type shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you try to get your channel up, And that don't mean drop out of college and shit, or you drop out of school. You feel me? Just do it until you can fully support yourself with it for years and years to come. You feel me? You gotta first treat your passion as a side hustle. You feel me? Now I don't fuck with school at all, and sometimes I will get distracted and shit, and then my grades will drop. You feel me? They'll drop, but I get on a roll usually. So as long as I keep my grades up, my mom was telling me, my parents tell you keep your grades up so that you have more and more options on what you want to do. You feel me? You have more options on that shit, and like that's true. You feel me? You gotta put the work in. You gotta be willing to put as much time as possible, and also be on your schoolwork so that you have more options in the future when you have more freedom to do that shit, right? Because if it don't work, you have options. You can go back, you can go to school, you can go back to school in case you dropped out. You feel me? You can go to school and do some more shit too, but you also have your passion on the side. So if that works out, you know what I'm saying, you can go do that. You can go do that. You feel me? And the earlier you start, the more work you could put in for the future, right? So you gotta put more work in for the future. My boy Cyrus the Great, right? He trying to be a rapper, and you gotta work on your lyrics, your sound, your craft, all that shit. You gotta work on all that, and it takes a lot of time. You gotta write a bunch of shit. You gotta write a bunch of songs and shit. And he been doing that for a while. He been writing hella songs, hella solos for about 2 years. You feel me? About 2 years. And from that, it sounds like that is his passion. Don't it? It sounds like, that's what he wants to do for his life, become a rapper. And he probably does. I would say he do. But you got to realize, if you want to live off something you created on your own, it does take time. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to run a business, right? Sell a clothing line, rap, make videos, play sports. Some of those things are competitive, bro. So you're not the only one trying to do that, and you know the others might not be, you know, like making a challenge. That's not really competitive, right? You're only competing with yourself, really. As long as you're ready for it, and you know you have small steps to get to the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? If you get through most of them, you could say, bro, if it doesn't work out, that you tried and you got close, or you know what I'm saying, you could say you made it as well, if it's, you know, one of those things where you gradually get to these parts, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you're a rapper, right? You want to, you know, get a certain amount of plays. Let's say you want to get, you know, 10,000 plays or something like that. You want to get 10,000, and then you want to get more, and then more plays until you get a lot of plays on that, on your songs, right? And then maybe you want to book some kind of place so you can like perform your songs, and then you book like a gym, maybe you book like a gym, or you know, some small place so you can perform, and you get some sales too, and then you want to get bigger and bigger at that. And maybe you don't, you could still say you made something of that rap. You feel me? You could say you made something because you performed at places and shit like that. You feel me? And if it's really what you want to do, then you're gonna be doing it for a long time. You're gonna love doing it. And when you don't want to do it, sometimes you're unmotivated, then you gonna persevere through it. Why? Because it's your fucking passion, bro. That's it. It's your passion. So it's like, it's something you really want to do. You feel me? Maybe you don't make it as a basketball player, but what that means is you can coach it. You feel me? You can coach it because you have experience in it, right? You can coach it. You can also, you know, be a part of basketball in other ways, or any other sport. You know, you play football. You didn't make it to the NFL, but you know how the game works. You know how the playbooks work. Develop young players so you could become a coach. You feel me? You could coach the sport, and it's still your passion, and you're still working with the sport. So it's like, even if you don't make it to the NBA, right? You have experience, and so your options are wide open to become, you know, a coach maybe at that shit. You feel me? But hey, man, that's the end of the video, man. Another video essay for y'all young boys, man. So make sure y'all subscribe, you feel me? Comment down below, leave a like on this video. It's RC and I'm out.